Did you come through and feel gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys drop the mask up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot.
Today, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. It's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Taken at the goal line and able to get this out to the 25. The Falcon offense about ready to go to work here for the first time, and leading them as he has since 2008 is the veteran quarterback, former MVP, Matt Ryan.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
First down. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. They go play action now. Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Patterson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Ryan will throw again. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Ryan. This one is incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 109 yards, and a touchdown.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. First down and a little extra from Mostert. And down to the 29-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs. And I think the ball's out. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 66 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10. Ryan. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And right side, they're going to go option here. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw, it's Lance.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
Dancing to his left. Now the ball comes loose. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Ryan. Looking middle, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times have we talked about complementary football? And we usually talk about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. his kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. They'll look to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he is inching closer to that 100-yard mark.
And that's the goal. That's the benchmark that every runner in the NFL is trying to get to. And he's locked in on it pretty well right now. And I would suspect that his linemen are locked in pretty well, too. They know that if a guy gets over 100 yards, they've done a great job, too.
You think every starter sort of has the number 100 in his mind before a game?
I guarantee that they do. That's what they think about. That's what they dream about. That's what they visualize during practice all week. 100 yards, because once you get there, it's almost like you hit that number, boom, you might even get to 2.
Off the play fake, here's Ryan. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw is Ryan. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
They'll try the left side. Patterson, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Second and 5.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Now a play fake. Lance.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Second down and 7.
Now Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, Ryan.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Off of play action, here's Lance.
Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Rolling with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. That's over the middle and caught by Arcega-Whiteside.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Ryan. He finds his man, complete. That's Patterson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On second down, it's Patterson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's a nice pickup. Of a first down on that second down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
On first down, Ryan. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Falcons offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Here's Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. To throw forward is Ryan. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Flush to his right. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. What a spin. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 9.
90 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Here's Mostert.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And now they'll throw with Lance.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Lance now on 3rd and goal.
Steps away to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action with Ryan.
And it's going to be caught by Pitts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. On first down. Patterson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Ryan to throw. This one caught by Ridley. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now Ryan on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Ryan. This one left side, caught by Patterson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now Matthews couldn't really tell what happened there defensively, but he's still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. He finds his man, complete. That's Patterson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again, Ryan. He finds his man, complete. It's Patterson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Ryan. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. Touchdown, Falcons! J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Niners set to take over on offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Lance now on first down.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance
Out to his left.
well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
They'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 18-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mostert.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Ryan. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ryan will throw again. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Niners, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year.
I shall come forth as pure gold.